developed a bad cough, chronic cough, but I didn't have any symptoms of colds or anything like that. Joints started to ache, muscles started to ache, but I kept going downhill. I went from 210 pounds to like 170 pounds. Could hardly move, couldn't eat.
The frustration of having to be in a position of being kind of the bad guy. It's challenging to watch somebody you care about go downhill and then have them be denying they're going downhill.
And when you reach that point, you better have an advocate. You better have someone that's going to come in and pull your ass up.
I had to decide to take over his care when he's very much of an independent, strong-willed kind of guy who doesn't like to be told what to do. And then we're basically having arguments where I'm saying, get out of the way, I'm taking over.
We finally went into the nephrologist, the kidney doctor. He made some comment to Alicia about how her father just doesn't look very good, meaning me. And that's when Leash said,
he's not my father, this is my husband, that's why I'm here. I'm trying to tell you that this is serious, you know, that he's dying and nobody's paying attention to us.
I don't usually do blood cultures, but because he lived on a farm and had been exposed to a lot of tick bites, I was worried about some sort of tick-borne illness, and I sent off just blood cultures. And they called back and said that his blood cultures came back positive for a gram-positive rod.
The next morning, this Dr. Foster called very early, and she said, I found some weird stuff, and you need to get into the emergency room immediately. We get there and into the emergency room, and there's 9, 10 doctors waiting for me. All of a sudden, I'm important and significant.
It is an unusual bacteria. Endocarditis, just in general, is not a very common thing. What happens is when you have bacteria in your blood, you're at risk of having deposition on the heart valves. It was just more satisfying that we found something quickly and that he was treated appropriately.
If she hadn't looked, then I wouldn't be here, I don't think. This woman, Foster, she went the extra mile. It's been 2 years and I think I'm probably 95%. I can get up and I can work till around 11 or noon, and then I've got to lie down and for at least an hour. And I asked the infectious disease people, how did this happen and why did my body not fight off the infection? And they just shrugged. They don't know. Shit happens.
What's it mean to have him still be around?
Oh, I get emotional. You know, it's like a life for him is a new life for me too. It's worth it to fight for someone's life, or to, you know, to be the bad guy. It is worth it if you can save a life.